Hello guys, back on the video today. Today I'll be talking about what the update is for this winter, so 2025, and the start of 2026, what it's going to look like for January and February, and what it's going to look like for the end of December. So the first thing I want to talk about is what's happening to the IR40. I bought a bunch of new parts for it for Christmas, and the first episode, most likely, is going to be talking about, I'm doing a comparison with these 3 different types of wheels. This one will not be in the episode. This is the original FCX24 tire that comes with it, stock. It also has the plastic inside of it. Not my favorite. This is great for like a little, I don't know, trailer that you pull along with your truck, but for the truck itself, these are terrible. You can see the size difference. The tread is absolute. I don't like the tread on this. It's terrible. There's a lot better options. This is one of the options. We're not going to talk about that in the video. We're talking about 2 other things. We're comparing these, which are the IR40. I think I did a photo with these before, with the truck I have right now, but these are the Injora double X pin tires. This is like the 1-inch pin tire. It's a little dusty. Yeah, they're really good rock crawling tires, but not against snow. So seeing these in snow is really interesting. Wasn't a fan of these personally. They're very tiny. These are the normal 1-inch tire from Injora. I think these are the, I don't know if these are my original ones because I have an extra set. And these are the normal ones though. The very common ones. They come with the BeadLock sometimes when you get them for your starter kits. And then we have these. These are the 1.1-inch mud tires. I bought these off AliExpress. They also sell them on Amazon. I'll put a link to Amazon. On AliExpress, I think they're going for $7. $7.49, so it's $7.50. Probably about $8 when shipping is all done and said and done, but that's how much those tires cost. The size difference between all 3 of these, they're pretty drastic. This one and this one isn't too different, but just the tread pattern. This is more of a bogging tire for mud. So comparing those 3, you see the tread difference with all 3 of those. Big difference. So interesting, a big difference here. And then if we grab this, this is the IR40 that you guys seen content off of before. Okay, so we take a look at this IR40, this new stuff that I bought for it. So when are we talking about what I installed is I bought an extra set of these tires. I also bought a skid plate for here, here, and here. So the differentials and then the main motor area. Then I also bought outer portal axles in brass. There's a Chinese brand that sold them. And they're like, I think $9 for 2, so I bought 2 sets, so that's $18. And there's double the outer piece, not the inner piece. Not this, the inner part. Which is good. I mean, you don't really have to modify that, but for what I like to do, I prefer if I have the majority of the stuff protected. The other thing I bought for it was, oh, yes, the most important thing that I bought was, I bought the skid plates, I bought those parts. The biggest thing that I bought was actually a new entire color for the shell. So right now on Amazon, they're actually not selling the purple option anymore. On their website, it says it's out of stock. I don't know if Amazon has fully discontinued it as well. I don't know if Injora has fully discontinued the purple variant for the IR40. If you guys know if it has been fully discontinued, please tell me. But if you guys know, I mean, not everybody works at Injora and they can look at the back stock of their warehouse. But I think either they're so severely understocked on Amazon on their website, they just took it off. But I swore there was reviews before with purple, and it looks like almost as if they deleted all the reviews that had the purple truck color to make sure that no one would ever remember that it was actually purple. The website says out of stock, but the other colors on their website are still out of stock, and well, on Amazon, they still have them. So I don't know if they're going to actually remove it all off Amazon. But, yeah, this is the purple variant. And not too long ago, like a day before I looked at Amazon, it was back in there. It has a few influxes that happen, but I bought it in dark gray, like a lighter gray, like a gun gray kind of, for the pickup truck. That's what I bought. I bought a new color variant. So again, redoing the whole thing with the housing. Again, I did I think you guys know about this. This is the FCX24. It is not the TRX4M. Or the SCX24. There's the batteries missing. I took it out. But yeah, this is the 3 printed mounts as I told you about before. If you haven't seen the video on it, go take a look at my playlist. I did a video on how I made this in FCX24 with an IR40 body shell. It's on my YouTube channel. Just check out the playlist. I usually put all my playlists in the description of the video. Everything else here is stock. The electronics are stock. The battery's stock. I didn't change anything on the ESC. Everything's the same. The only thing I think I changed were the links, shocks, steering link, and drive shaft. And there'll be a few new other things as well coming up within the new year. That's majority of the stuff I did. But overall, I really enjoy the look of this truck. Even though it's, hopefully, I really do hope it won't be fully discontinued from Amazon, because that's where I usually get all my stuff from. But yeah. Also, this is 3D printed still after I installed this way back in August. It still is in amazing shape, this 3D printed stuff. Even though I did bottom out the back end a little bit on some rocks. It did scuff a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, that's what the truck is looking like. I'll do a video of how I assemble the light gray. I'll do a whole video actually on all the new parts and installing everything. And by the way, if you're wondering about the links and shocks, well, just the links in general, I think they did get a little bit scuffed off the last trip after crawling. I think they did get a little bit scuffed and damaged. They did. 1 second. Let me get something else so this doesn't... you never know. 2 tires might work actually for this. Preferably. Perfect. Good. This is exactly what I need to show you. So right here, the damage that has caused on the truck is, well, we have some light scratches on the links there. A little bit scuffing on that side right there. We have a big scratch mark there. We have some more scratches there. And I think we also have a scratch all the way up. Sorry. Let me focus there as well. So we did get a few scratches. It means it is working. Everything is working on the pickup truck, which is great. It's like you want to buy something and it's being used. There's another scratch right there. Okay, that's the point of that. That's why I bought the links. I wanted to see if the links would actually get scratched up. In this case, they are. So it is working. But yeah, there'll be a new video soon. It'd actually be pretty cool if I put a tire there. But it might also look ugly if I put a tire there. I don't know. Just an idea. Okay, the point is this video was just to talk about the updates for what's going to be coming up in January. For the one video you will see in probably, hopefully, if it snows enough and I have some time, I want to make a video comparing these mud tires, the pin tires, and the normal 1-inch tires through snow and ice. I did a video in 2024 on my old channel, and I reposted it on this new channel. It was, I think it was called Frozen Peaks, and it was like a winter crawling course I made. And yeah, that's what I did. So overall, when I did modify this whole truck and made it work, it's going great actually. It worked perfectly, and I think I will also do a video. Yeah, I'll do a full video actually when I have time, doing the whole upgrade process. I mean, replacing the I might want to swap out the body shell again. It all depends how I feel. If I don't want to replace it just yet and I want to keep running the purple one, I might. But I might also want to replace the gray one. I definitely do a part where I assemble it, and I might send that video for another time so people can understand how to assemble it themselves. So if they're going to follow what I'm doing, kind of, make that for their own comp build. Again, as I said before, if you want to watch that video of how I made this actually possible, I put a link in the description. It's for the playlist, not for the video. But yeah, in the playlist, you'll find the video. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video, guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.